Hello, Junior 3. Today we will talk about sculpture in ancient Egypt. The first is what is meant by sculpture. Sculpture is a form of art where materials are made into three-dimensional shapes. So what is meant by three-dimensional shapes? We studied previously the difference between the map and the globe. The map is the whole world represented in a flat paper. Okay, flat paper where we see the front of this flat paper only, and we don't see the back of this flat paper, and we can't catch it with our hands. But the globe is the whole world represented on a sphere where we can see its front and its back, and we can catch it with our hands. So the three-dimensional shape is the shape where we can see its front and its back, and we can also catch it with our hands. Okay, the sculpture is three-dimensional shape to represent something. For example, a human, a famous person like Magdi Yaqub, like Kulthum, like old sculpture like Abu al-Hol, Sphinx. Okay, it can be made from natural material like rocks or like mud, or mix of different materials like gypsum board, for example. There are old sculptures and modern sculpture. Can you give me an example for modern sculptures? Yes, Magdi Yaqub, a sculpture for Magdi Yaqub like this. Okay, and an example for old one like Sphinx, like that. Okay, Sphinx is an old sculpture which is made from hard rocks. Anyone knows who made this sculpture? Yes, ancient Egyptians, pharaohs. Okay, here I gave you 4 examples for sculptures. Okay, and I want you to classify them into old sculpture and modern sculpture. The first one is for Naguib Mahfouz. Manufacturing material is bronze. Bronze is a metal. Okay, date of manufacture is 2002. Description, writer and novelist Naguib Mahfouz. Okay, this is the first one. The second one is a sculpture which is very big. It's called the Sphinx, made from stones. It has a body of lion and a head of human. It was made around 2500 BCE, and we talked about this previously, and we said that BCE means before common era, or before Christian birth. So this sculpture was made before Christian birth by 2500 years. Okay, so what do you expect? It is a modern sculpture or old sculpture? Old sculpture. Well, the third one is a sculpture for Tutankhamun, king, an old king in ancient Egypt called Tutankhamun. The size was average, not very large, not very small. Manufactured from gold. Yes, very valuable metal. Description, the mask of the king Tutankhamun. Date of manufacturing around 1330 BCE, and we said that BCE means, yes, before common era or before Christian birth. So this sculpture was made before the Christian birth by 1330 years. Okay, so what do you expect? It is a modern sculpture or an old sculpture? Old, before Christian birth by 1330 years. Okay, the last one is for Dr. Magdi Yaqub. The manufacturing material is clay. Clay means mud. Okay, Edu. Yeah. The date of manufacturing is, yes, 2018. The description is a global heart surgeon. Yes, so what do you expect? It is an old one or modern sculpture? Modern. Now we have a general version on chapter 2. Drama is a type of art or toys? Art. We can get the area of a square using multiplication or division strategy. Multiplication. Well, the area equal length times width. Well, ancient Egyptians used 6 main colors that occur naturally in mineral rocks. Well, color gradient make artworks appear more real or fake. Real, because it gives the paint or the drawing the 3-dimensional shape. Okay, silkworm spins what? Then farmers collect them to produce silk fibers, cocoons. In Arabic, شرنقة. Okay. Steps of block printing are carving design, then rubbering paint, then pressing on another surface, or rubbing paint, carving design, pressing on another surface. The first one, carving design, rubbing paint, then pressing on another surface. Complete using the given word. Ancient Egyptian artists used dot main color in their artworks. 6 main colors in their artworks. These colors occur naturally in earth. موجودين في الأرض. While creating a color gradient, if we press the harder, the color goes or gets what? Darker. طيب لو عملناها بقى العكس بقى the opposite, it will get lighter. Dot is a quadrilateral geometric shape. Rhombus. Well, heavy woolen clothes keep people warm. Dot and art reflect our feelings and what is happening in our life. Music and art. Dot substances stick materials together. Adhesive. Well, the Sphinx is dot sculpture. Abstract. Okay, well, underline the correct answer. Dot is a form of art. Football or canopic jars? Yes, canopic jars. Ancient Egyptians used what in architecture? Geometric shape or computers? Ancient Egyptians? Yes, geometric shape, because computer is a modern technology. There weren't found in ancient Egypt. Well, wool is made from cotton plant or sheep, from sheep. To be a good member in my group, I have to communicate my ideas or be selfish. For sure, communicate my ideas. Dot is the appearance of place, its structure and decoration.